All right, well, it's time for unlucky session number 13. But before we do, somebody got their connection fixed, so somebody can talk now. Talk, person.
Yay! I can talk now.
Ah, this is wonderful. All right, party mode activates. There it is.
Yay! Parties and stuff. Where were we?
Words.
We were karaokeing.
Yes, we were. Is anyone else doing any?
Yes. In fact, let me just switch to the moving things. Okay, Marvin will be the next to step up. It's just like, all right, I'll take a crack at this. Why not?
Oh Lord.
Oh boy. Okay, what's your performance? Your performance F5. That's not terrible.
5 is totally acceptable. You're
Ah,
decent.
perfectly fine. I know exactly what he's singing. Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Really?
Boo.
Listen, he's a Southern boy. He does not possess
Just
the farmer's strength.
take me
I
home.
know that's why I boo.
Boo. Well, we don't know if he has the farm. We know Iris has the farmer's strength. That has been established. And then who else? Ebony will be like, you know what? I'll go, but someone else has to go first. And then Owen will be like, oh, I'll do it. Oh, this is gonna
Oh
be
no.
hysterical.
Oh
Owen,
no.
I don't know what. I have a good
What's his performance?
4. It's one worse than Marvin.
I have a good feeling about the type
Nah,
of song.
2. Yes.
No, it's not an ad too, but it's the closest we could possibly get. It's the he
Please
sucks.
somebody tries to sing this theme and botches.
He should try to sing "Sexy Boy" and fail miserably. He does a great quality singing.
Yes, that's exactly what he does. Peyton's in her chair, just rolling around, laughing hysterically.
Face palming, but not even trying to hide her laughter.
um, Peter's just like, oh my god. Well, we know where all the skill went, not into your voice.
Fucking oof.
Yeah, Culver's just like, oof. uh, so that just leaves Ebony. It's like, okay, fine. It's not gonna be good.
I mean,
It can't be any worse.
Ebony's performance is 6, so hers is actually better than both Marvin's and Owen, but not like that's helped her in the past.
well,
Listen,
there
she'll
goes
be.
Billy.
She's not gonna be as bad as Owen. You can't be worse than Owen's performance unless you actually nat 2.
Unless she actually nat 2s.
Um.
Oh
Heim,
my
you jinxed
god.
it.
Um.
Well, okay. To be perfectly fair, even with a nat 2, still higher than Owen.
Still a higher roll, but it's a critical failure, so it doesn't give a shit.
Okay, so Ebony tries to
Oh,
sing.
I
Oh,
just
wait.
want to throw the suggestion out that the machine just explodes.
Well, I got something along those lines. So Ebony tries to sing. It's just like, Ebony, you're a little too quiet. Could you speak up? She tries to speak
Oh
up.
no,
Unfortunately, she
no.
throws her full voice into it
No.
and breaks all the glass in the dorm.
Ow!
Oh.
Ow!
Oh, it's just like, oh god, my ears.
Well, so much for that. Oh, we're cutting it after that. That's that for it.
What?
Damn, I was hoping.
What? I didn't. What?
Don't what me.
Don't you want me?
What?
Ebony's just like, and this is why I didn't want to do it.
I legitimately cannot hear you.
But no, but seriously,
Bianca will actually throw some some teal dust at Peter to hopefully heal his ears.
Okay, there goes the ringing. Oh, ow.
it's I guess it's just a headache now. Well, that's better than hearing loss.
Ebony just goes over to the couch Peyton's sitting on and just buries her face in Peyton's lap, and Peyton's just like, there.
Ebony, I'm not letting you near a microphone again unless I'm weaponizing it beforehand.
Nicholas,
Yeah.
Nicholas is just clearing out his ears, just like, agreed.
Well,
Actually, Millie brings up a good question. How is the TV? Did it survive?
I hope. Please tell me it survived.
The TV apparently was thankfully soundproofed, and,
Okay, good.
or more appropriately, ebony proofed.
Okay, the TV. Well, the windows are
Oh,
kind
it
of
says right there on
smashed.
the side.
The windows are a little bit smashed, but well, more than a little bit. But the TV itself is fine. Which means what else is on? Oh, I didn't know they had these consoles here.
Peter will look over at Millie. She says, "As say, Ebony happened."
Ebony happens.
Look at all them. Look at all these gaming consoles
We
here.
we forgot we gave her a mic, and
D- no,
yeah,
don't give her a mic. Don't.
I mean, to be fair, it was a nice attempt before. Well,
You know what? Lilac's now gonna plug in the console from into the TV now. It's like, okay, everything's all good.
Actually, as
And
you're doing that, Lily looks over, sees what you're doing.
no.
She runs up to you, bowling over Millie as she catches. Like, is that a game console?
yeah.
I think it is.
You just see stars in her eyes.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, which console is this? Which
Lilac,
not? Is it a not
what have you
Switch, a
done?
not PS4, or is it a not Switch or a not PS4? Let's go with a not Switch, or actually, let's say there's both for the hell of it. Just say there's both.
It's the beacon one, the lever.
The lever.
The lever. The lever.
You know what? I
The
like that. The lever.
The fuck. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, no, I saw. Yeah, no, I didn't know they stopped. They put levers. They stocked those here.
Lily just runs to the chair. It's like, move, Marvin. Marvin's like, wait, what? Ah! He gets bowled over as well.
Okay, guys. So
Okay.
that one. That okay. I guess we have people's attention now. So she turns on the console. And it's like, all right, what? We got a few games here. We've got we've
Yes. What games do we have?
I'm
Hold
trying
on,
to think.
Lisa.
I'm trying to think of bootleg titles.
We have Reptile Sphere Brawlers, which is totally not Dragon Ball Fighters.
Reptile Sphere Brawlers. We have yeah.
We have Super Darrow Gathering, which is totally not Mario Party.
and Dario Kart.
Oh, and Dario Kart. Oh man, we're getting spoiled.
There you go.
We've got the why
People
the hell?
just watches it. You know what? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, what? Oh, come on! Look at the poor bloke who accidentally put money to buy 2K18 on the Switch.
Wow.
I'm dead. You have killed me.
Oh my god. But no, what?
Okay, if we
So,
play that, no.
what game do you all want to play? I'm
Lily's
feeling.
just like, put on Dario Kart right now.
I was thinking the same thing, Lily.
Clover's just like, is this still Lily?
I think? Question mark.
Okay, so
You know
there's
what?
8.
Let me look at the stats. What would we roll for a game? I want to see how good you guys are at this.
Oh no.
You know what? Performance, because performance is basically playing, so okay.
Yeah, let's just say that.
Oh no.
Oh wow, they got the super version where we could get. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, so it looks like Lily
Yeah.
and Lilac are going to start, so let's see.
Alright.
And us.
Other individuals joining us on this beautiful experience.
Ebony's just like, I'll be next up. I need redemption. Clover's gonna be like, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go sit over with Sid for a bit.
Lilac will actually go on and hand a controller over to Dakota. It's like, let's see. I want to see how well you do. Have you ever played?
Not that much. So forgive me if I hold us back.
Nah. let's. Well, let's see what happens then.
All right, so this should be fun. All right, let's look at performance
I
stats
think I
again.
played this.
All right, let's see performance. All right, I'll start with
Perf-
well, I'll let Lilac's the player in this, so I'll let her go first. Yours is
All
9.
right.
Not bad.
Okay, that's average.
Now, okay, so Lily's is, I believe, a 6. Let me see.
Is Lily gonna come out with the determination? Oh.
She's more eager than capable.
All right. Okay, another round. Yep. I'll. Lilac is thinking like, maybe I'll pass the controller over to Millie in the next round or something.
All right, so next is Dakota. His is pretty bad. His is a 3. Oh no.
Oh no, he got hit. He
Should I
got.
roll? Because I did say I was joining again.
All right, I'll roll Ebony, and then we'll see what Peter gets. Okay, so Ebony's I know is a 6.
Okay.
Wow, we're
Oh
all
god.
being they're all bad.
Let's see.
What about
Let's see how.
Peter?
And Peter
Watch he
is
beats
going.
Lilac.
Oh, good shit. Good shit.
I was just waiting in the back the whole time, and I was like, okay, now, and then just voosh.
It's just like, wait, he was sitting on 3 mushrooms. What the hell?
What the? Oh come on, that's rigged. This is rigged.
This
This
is
is
ringing
totally
digging
rigged.
too.
No, it's called get on my level.
Okay, 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 Peter. Fuck,
Second place, Lilac.
second for life. Second place. Second.
Oh, This is amazing already.
Owen will be like, oh, pass me a control. It can't be this hard. Rigged. Whatever. Oh boy. All right. Here comes
Uh,
the Nat 2.
okay, Owen. Let's see if you can. Can you beat Peter's lap time? And
No, but he still does he still does better than mostly everyone else.
okay, okay. You seem
See, it's not that hard.
You just have to drift around the corners.
You need to initiate a slight drift.
It just looks back at Ebony and Dakota. You do know what drifting is, right? And Ebony's just like, oh, fuck off, Owen.
Listen.
Listen, at least Miss Towns knows what she's doing.
All right. So, who wants to play next?
I think Millie does. Let's see what Millie does.
Right.
Put me in, coach.
All right, Millie.
Roll performance.
Come on, Millie. You can do this. You can show that. You could show that scumbag. She showed that scumbag.
I see. Very well. I concede.
Oh, yeah, very well played.
Good job.
Bianca will be next up. Just like, Peter, hand me your controller. This can't be that hard.
Okay.
All right. What's Bianca's per foot 1? Guys, it's 1.
Oh no. Nat 2.
Nah, 2.
Nat 2.
Nat 10, Nat 20, Nat 20, Nat.
Well, it's not a
Pathetic.
2, but still bad.
That's the worst roll so far.
Bianca, I don't think you're supposed to go backwards.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Even Owen's just like, Bianca, it's literally telling you you're going the wrong way. Her controller isn't even plugged in.
No, that'd be on
No,
the
no,
next
she's holding her controller upside down.
Oh, that explains everything.
But I'm hitting up. Oh wait, the controller's supposed to go this way. And Ebony's just like, you suck. Silence,
Dude.
peasant.
All right. Before we ruin anyone's friendships here, I think we should move on to another game.
No, that'd be if we played the party game.
That's why we're saving it for last, because you guys want to value your friendship before you end it. But
right.
while you guys decide that, we're gonna go over to Sid and Clover for just a bit.
All right, that's fair.
Clover's just sitting down with Sid, just like, so, Sid, be honest with me. When are you gonna talk to Lily about you know what? Oh no. How? That game hasn't even been released yet.
Hacker man.
Hacker man. I mean, being honest with you, Sid, pretty much all of us are aware of how you two feel about each other.
It's almost as
It's almost as
don't
if
know.
those two have made no secret of hiding it.
Man, how dare those two people who evidently like each other just have
The
are too
nerve.
scared. They're so nervous. Why are they so nervous and scared to admit it and like all that stuff? It's wait.
It's. I imagine. I know she doesn't, but I imagine in the situation of Lilac saying that, she just turns back and everyone's looking at her and she's like, "What?" Sid, realistically, is there really ever going to be a good time? We're Bacon students. We're hunters and huntresses. We're always living a life of danger. I don't know if there's really ever going to be a quote unquote right time to tell her, man. And Clover's just like, yeah, like anyone would be interested in me. Fucking, I'm a loudmouth punk who doesn't even wear the same underwear as her own gender. she show, she just shows Sid that she's wearing boxers. Just like, yeah, I'm not exactly high on people's date lists, as you can no doubt tell. Then again, it's not like it's only exclusive to that. A lot of people really didn't like me all my life.
All right.
No, Sid really haven't even bothered. It's, I guess my thing is just you have someone that does like you, so just don't squander it. Is all I'm asking. Lily's a nice girl. All right, that's all I ask, man. Now I'm gonna go back with the others. Feel free to join us when you're ready. And then she'll walk back to the others. All right, so what's going on back here with the peanut gallery?
Well, I found um a a game that shouldn't technically be out yet. Mega Bash Brethren Extreme.
Clover walks over, just like, Lilac, how? That game hasn't even been released yet.
My dad
I'm
works
gonna
at
take a look.
Nintendo.
My dad works at Nintendo.
Not where I
No,
was going with that, but sure.
no, but seriously, I don't know. I mean, I found this. I think maybe it's a test copy that
Nicholas is just like, you do remember that there's a Schnee working at this academy, right? Oh, that makes
Yeah, that's
sense.
what I'm thinking.
I mean, yes, but now I have to imagine Weiss as a gamer, and that doesn't. that- I don't. What,
Maybe it wasn't necessarily for her.
Maybe she just got it for the students.
now I want to see Weiss play this. That would make my week.
Lily's like, who cares how we got it? Put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in.
All right, all right, putting it in, putting the game in.
Apparently Bianca doesn't know the difference between forwards and backwards.
And Bianca's just giving Peter a death glare.
It's true.
I hate you.
I know.
Well, I mean, I guess there's really no friendship to end if Peter and Bianca play.
All right, well, you know what? Let's see some one-on-ones. You know what, Bianca, Peter, you start us off.
All right, prepare to be schooled, scrap arm.
Oh, you want to go there? Okay.
Oh boy. All right. So how does Bianca? Let's see. All right. So Bianca rolls and she's fine. Nice.
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 Unfortunately, it's probably not nice at. Oh my god.
Aw.
Bianca gets a fluke, almost a barely scrapes it out. She teases you.
She wins. She
I
wins
love
because
the
Peter
way
flubs an
into her-
input.
into her attack. Yeah, exactly. Nope, not that. Ah, damn it.
It's just like, all right, here, and it's just like, well, here we go. She's gonna get a big head because of a fluke. Just like, oh, be quiet, Owen. Oh, why don't you make me?
Big head mode now available in 2 weeks in 2K19. Pre-ordered the deluxe edition to play as Ronda Rousey and Rey Mysterio.
And also for Steve Day One.
Also for Minecraft cause.
I just imagine people listening at some point thinking like, what the hell are they?
What
talking
are these
about?
guys on? What are these guys on, and where can I get some?
But okay, who's you know what? Lilac will take up the thing. All right, who wants to face me?
Clover's just like, yo, let's go.
All right, Clover.
Oh boy. So, Clover, what's your performance? 5. Okay, respectable.
Meanwhile, Peter in the back of his mind is like, I am never going to end up living that down.
Bianca's gonna hold winning a match over you for the rest of your life.
All right, what's Clover's gonna roll?
Alright, let's see. So, Clover is gonna roll, and she's gonna. Respectable!
Okay. Oh damn, Clover. Clover just slightly outplays me in the last round.
Gotcha, bitch, gotcha, bitch, gotcha, bitch, gotcha, bitch,
Oh,
yeah!
oh. Well played. Well
Thank
played.
you.
Shit.
Oh my.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, that was. See, at least Clover played respectably. It was a clean fight. Nope. All right.
You know what Sid says? Legend of Gilda, and Gilda just looks over like, what?
All right. Who wants to square up next?
Peyton's like, me.
All right, Millie, Peyton, 1-on-1. Here
Millie
we go.
Peyton, fight! Oh, this might, actually be competitive because Peyton has an 8 and Millie has a 9, so this might actually be close. It's not going to be close. Peyton's not going to roll higher than that. Stomped!
Millie over here with the.
Wow. Millie, what? You.
I didn't know you could do that. Millie, what the shit?
that still works. They didn't patch that.
Are you, wait a minute. Millie. Of course, Millie would be good because she has a lot of hair. She means she mains Bayo.
It all makes sense.
Uh. God.
Bam. Yes.
Bayonetta.
Bayo, no.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. You just can't beat. You just can't beat her. She's too OP.
She's too OP. Man, Man, I wish RWBY would finally nerf her, but he's never going to.
Peter look at Mills like, yeah, unfortunately, she's not wrong.
All right, Sid.
Alright, who's Sid squaring up with? You know, I know exactly. Marvin's just like, alright, Shikari, let's go.
Oh.
The rivalry never ends.
Also, I want to see a round of Marvin and Dakota for the hell of it.
Dakota's
No,
like,
that-
hey Marvin, can I
At the
play you
time,
after?
these two are fighting.
Alright, so it's time to roll performances for these two. Marvin's a 5. What's Sid? Sid is a 3.
3.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's not
3.
that far off.
Pretty sizable roll. That's not bad. And Sid wins again. Sid always wins.
Marvin's just like, no. Damn it.
Sid always wins.
This looks so familiar.
Sid being victorious over Marvin. Where have I never seen that
What's
before?
He beat him without even jumping. Marvin's just like, you're fucking with me, right? Good.
No. You see, Sid's playing that one guy, Little Doc.
Marvin,
You ain't an air fighter.
Marvin, do you want to
Yeah,
redeem
fighter.
yourself?
That'd be nice. Dakota's just like, all right, let's go, Marvin. Oh, okay. All right, so
Lilac
let's.
tosses her controller over to Dakota for the. All right, that's.
All right, he barely gets one over Dakota.
All right, that's good.
Marvin's just like, I just barely beat the person who like never plays games. This doesn't make me feel much better.
Well, hey, I mean, a win's a.
So Gwen is coming over, is just looking at one of the games, just like, oh god, we're really gonna play that party game, aren't we? We're really gonna end our friendships here tonight, aren't we? And Peyton's just like, oh, relax, I think you're overreacting. No, I'm not. I've actually seen friendships end over this game.
Nap. Did he die?
He is dead. The connection was severed for a second. All right, cool. I'm not dead anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gwen's just like, no, I'm not kidding, Peyton. I've seen friendships end over this. Are we sure we want to do this?
Oh no. You know what?
It's just, and then it's just like,
No.
well, let's have Peter and Bianca start. There's no friendship to end there.
No time like the present.
Peyton's just like, yeah, we need food, and everyone just dives at Peyton. No!
No, not after last.
Ebony's just like, I'll handle the rest, Peyton. Okay.
Do you want to have Peyton order food instead? No.
No. All right, so who's our starting crew of 4 for this for this first round? Nicholas would be like, "Oh, you know what? I'll get in on this."
I guess there's like
Right, we do have a
yeah, why
buffet
not?
set up. I just.
Okay,
All right.
so Nicholas, did Peter want in?
I think Peter is
Sure.
in.
All right, Peter wants in.
Let's have
Clover will get back in, and then Bianca will. Okay, so Nicholas, Clover, Bianca, Peter for our first set. Oh boy, let's see how this first board goes.
You know, part of me wants the next set to be Lilac, Dakota, Sid, and Lily.
Oh boy.
Done. Done.
All right, so Peter roll.
No, 2v. Oh, sorry. So still performance.
Yes, still performance. So nice juicy 8 for you. Respectable. You're blue now.
You're blue now.
All right, so then let's see. All right, Nicholas, what you got? 3. All right. You got that 3. Not terrible. Good job, Nicholas.
Nicholas is certainly on the upswing.
He's certainly on the. Yep, he is most certainly. All right, then Clover.
He's definitely on a swing.
He is a swing. Clover got the exact same roll. And then oh boy, Bianca, it's time for
Peter's just winning on mini games alone at this point.
Okay, so I fucked that up, but that's still a 1. Bianca just nat 20. Well then.
Well, this is gonna be ugly.
I know exactly what happens. You guys are playing, and Clover's just like, "Why do you keep getting hit in star blocks? You're cheating."
Yeah, I mean, you know, I can't even be mad, but I'm also kind of mad.
You know, I'm not mad, but I'm mad. Nicholas is just like, no one can be this lucky. I smell shenanigans. Just like, oh, you peasants are just salty.
Okay.
So I think it's safe to say Bianca won that round.
I think it's time to get some food for me.
Yeah, you guys can go off to you guys can go off to the buffet.
Yes, where is
I need to rethink a few things.
I need to reevaluate my gaming choices.
Okay. Well, you know what? Relationships are built upon risks and seeing how we can survive.
Dakota's like, sure.
I'm sorry, first and foremost.
All right. I guess I'll play.
Peter in the back. Nobody's really sorry.
As Lily says that, as Lilac hands Lily a controller to play, she eyes Sid.
And Clover does the same as she walks over. He just whispers to Sid, "Do it, do it, do it, do it."
All right, here we go.
Oh boy. All right, so let's see what Sid and Lilac get first.
Ooh, that's not very good, but not very bad either. Oh, damn, Sid.
All right, so first, okay, Sid's probably gonna win. Dakota, if you get 17, he won't. Okay, he didn't.
Oh my god.
I was about to say they all tie.
They all tie with each other.
You know what? I know exactly why Sid and Lily tied at the end. Lilac used one too many hindrances, but but she accidentally kept sending them Dakota's way.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't mean to do that.
Dakota's just like, why? Why?
I'm sorry.
I was just like, wow. I don't think I've ever seen a tie on one of these.
That's unique.
Well,
I can't even.
at least no friendships have been ended.
I hope. I
Well,
hope
the
so.
only ones are with Bianca, but I don't think any of those count. Bianca just raises her hand over at the buffet and just holds up a
Wow.
middle finger.
Dakota, let's
I know
let's
it's
go
just like,
get
what's that?
something to
Sorry,
eat.
Bianca, I can't see you from down there. She holds up the other one as well.
I still don't see anything.
And I laugh at Marvin.
Marvin's just like,
'Cause it's
God damn it.
all right. Hey Dakota, let's go get something to eat.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Derp, derp, derp. Millie, please.
Oh, Owen chuckles. Fancy trick of yours, Miss Duffy.
You could try doing it with some ice dust. That way it'll freeze everybody you do that with in place or something. That'd be amazing.
Freeze them off with a literal middle finger.
Oh no, what have I done?
Nicholas just like, why did you give her that idea?
I don't know, okay?
Uh,
She's probably gonna figure it out herself at some point.
oh, it wasn't that much beginner's luck. I mean, to be fair, this game is basically just luck anyway, so eh.
Well, there's some sort of luck going around.
Nicholas overhears, or in somebody's case, complete bullshit. You're just salty, Bianca says. Nicholas just like, oh, I'm gonna be something in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, you two. Get a room.
Bianca just retches, ew, no.
That or beat the shit out of each other in the arena, same thing.
Nicholas turns to Lilac, pushes up her glasses, just like, I know it's a joke, but I feel insulted.
Ooh, she whispers to
Just go
Nicholas.
fight it out in the arena somewhere.
She whispers to Nicholas, "Don't worry, I know your standards are much higher."
Nicholas just tries to hide his chuckling from Bianca. Thank you.
What now? Yeah, what now?
Gover's just like, well, it's starting to get pretty late, and I mean, we should probably get some sleep in about an hour or so because we did need to talk with Weiss and Cinder.
Right.
Yeah, I'm needing to ask about that.
As you guys are thinking about that, there's a knock at the door. Gilda's like, I got it.
Oh, you stretched her. She's wide.
Thick.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, the food. Oh, the food's over here.
All right. Oh, food's over. Oh, yeah, there's food.
There's just a sign that says food.
It just
Eh.
says food. It just says
I ate
it
das
just
food.
says,
Oh God.
Lilac is food.
I am the food. Only for Dakota though.
I'm not touching that one.
So actually, Gilda will answer the door, and in comes Weiss.
Who's big? Well.
It's like, hello, students. And Peyton's like,
Ah,
hi, Miss Schnee.
damn.
Hello.
If only you came here like 45.
Weiss will turn to Lilac and just like, you are not making me play that party game. The last time I played it with Yang, I wanted to snap her neck.
Oh, oh, okay.
That explains a few things.
That explains a lot of things.
And Gilda's just like, so if you're here, I'm going to assume. And then right after Weiss, Cinder walks in. Yep, that's about what I thought.
Hello. Yeah. Obviously, Lilac is a lot more calm this time. Now that she has a weapon again, and now and Cinder being.
She seems, she seems to be on the up and up, though. You can all tell that Ebony is still glaring at Cinder. Weiss will turn to Cinder and be like, all right, start sharing with them. Right. How can you not see her? She's not John Cena. You can see her.
Oh, I guess the color of her clothes.
Ah, right. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You thought that was Marvin?
Wow.
Wow. I didn't know Marvin was into cross-dressing. Anyway.
Wow.
Anyway, moving on.
Cinder's just like, so I guess you're gonna be wanting explanations. Everybody's just like, yeah, that would be nice. All right, well.
Considering I don't know a whole lot of the details.
Well, let me get the first part out of the way. She pulls out her scroll. If you want to know how I knew that stuff, that video was put on my scroll shortly after I woke up from the pod. How it got there, I don't know. Ebony's just like, give me your scroll. And Cinder's just like, all right. She'll take the scroll and hand it over to Lilac. Do you think you can track the IP of whoever sent that video?
I can try.
Roll hacking!
Oh my, here we go. Hacking. Will it work? Hacked. Oh, it was so close. It was so close.
Beacon Tower, hacked. Haven Academy, hacked. All right, so Lilac is almost effortlessly frickin' tracks the IP address. The IP address, Weiss looks at it, just like, oh my god, that's Salem. Cinder's just like, so Salem gave me information that she knew I would share with all of you. Okay, someone please explain to me how that makes sense. Ebony's just like, I know exactly how that makes sense. Because if she can track it, if it was played or not, she knows whether or not you woke up. Cinder's like, shit.
Which brings to the second part of that. I have a feeling that the pod opening might be related to this.
Cinder's just like, well, with this information, I wouldn't even be surprised if Salem made sure I got out because Well, I don't know why she'd want me out, because she of all people should know the moment I woke up I was going to want to carve her throat out. And Weiss is just like, well, she knows you can't because she knows Yang will kill you if you do it right now. Right, because she has Ruby's body. Right.
I think that I think that might be the key here. I don't know.
Ebony's just like, no, I think Peters and us have got it. She knows you can't touch her as long as she's in Ruby's body because her teammates will murder you.
Yeah, it's literally the safest place for her to be, ironically enough.
All right, Clover, be the next to ask question. All right, do you know anything about how this happened? See, that's the problem. I was pretty much comatose beforehand. All I can go off is some things I remember Salem telling me before I was completely KO'd. And that would be, she pretty much knew that some of the old students were going to kill her. So she had a fallback to take a body. And as you can guess, she had one particular body in mind. Ruby's. Because with her abilities and the abilities of Silver-Eyed Warrior, she'd rightfully thought she'd be unstoppable.
It's kind of hard to see how we can beat them.
Well, actually, it's not too hard to see. See, she thought she'd still have her powers. Unfortunately, if everything she told me is correct, she completely drained them, taking Ruby's body. So basically, we separate the two, Salem's going to be almost completely powerless.
But
Which
how do you
brings up the next question:
how do
we
you
do that?
separate someone from their body?
And that is unfortunately the one thing I don't know.
Well, that's kind of a. I mean, in theory, the easy way would be to just is the way we can't do, unfortunately, and that's to just kill Ruby, who is in it, which we can't do because we're not doing that. Not when there's
Besides,
a chance.
Well,
even if
I had a thought. Maybe we don't need to kill, but incapacitate.
Well,
yeah,
obviously, we need to incapacitate anyway to get to figure out because I'm pretty sure if she's active, the body is active. It's gonna resist anything we could throw at it in terms of how we're gonna separate it.
precisely. And the problem is, even if we were forced to kill her, I can't guarantee that would get rid of Salem. She could just take another body.
True.
And Weiss is just like, and the last thing I want is for her to be free of Ruby, only to take one of you.
So we need to basically exercise Salem. As crazy as that sounds.
Yeah, we need to pull some kind of almighty gods above voodoo bullshit to get her out.
Wait, Sid, hold on. I think Cinder, can you Sid?
Cinder will turn to Sid. It's just like, oh, her. Yeah, Salem brought her on board shortly before. Again, I took my 10-year nap. Why, do you know her?
Well, prepare for a bombshell.
Cinder's just like, bombshell how? Oh, well, that's certainly a bombshell. Yes, you could say that. Now then, do I have to be careful not to kill her?
That's all up to Sid.
Cinder actually breathes a sigh of relief. Oh, good. Fuck her. She's a complete cunt.
I figured you'd say that, Sid.
Wow.
I have
I'm not
I have never
surprised.
met someone so insufferably assholish. And listen, I know, coming from me, that's saying something.
Hey, at least you're
Oh, Peter's just thinking
self-aware.
I could name at least one.
Meanwhile, I like lot to really Lilac
Yeah,
just stops
it does
talking
seem
at
that.
this point, and she just kind of you can clearly see her thinking state.
Thinking emoji.
You got something.
No, not really
Coming up with
right
something.
now. Just planning and contemplating.
Unfortunately, unless we find some sort of shaman, or if those are even around or something, there's really not much we could do about sailing.
True.
Gwen's just like, hold on a second. I might have
But
thought of something. Dust can do
Yes.
a lot of things, right? And as she says that, she turns to Bianca. Bianca just cracks her fingers. Challenge accepted.
Oh, you are. Oh, you're trying to play with more than just fire. You're trying to play God with dust, huh?
I wouldn't say this is playing
When
God
Lilac says
exactly.
play God, Bianca's just like, all due respect, Miss Towns, please don't ever say that again.
Oh, my apologies.
Iris will actually walk over to Lilac and just whisper to her, I don't think she wants me tailing her, but don't worry, she's got a real good reason for it.
Oh, okay.
But in any case, yes, I'm sure with enough time and resources, I could come up with hopefully something.
Well, let me know where I can help on that.
Thank you, Miss Towns.
That's weird. She thinks that's weird. She didn't call me a peasant or anything. Huh.
Oh, Owen will.
Actually, someone just thought. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Owen will walk over. Just like, now I have a question. Are you doing anything this weekend? Miss Fall, was it? Because I can assure you, I can get some good reserve. No.
Wow.
Buried.
Owen's just like, okay. He just walks away, his head down.
Damn.
Millie just becomes that Weiss picture with the multiple face palms.
Well,
Now I'm just seeing Owen with the Miz You Tried star.
You tried.
he gets the Miz
There we
Participation
go.
Award.
Yes, that.
uh,
Alright. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Cinder? Or
I
are
think
we
we've
all
basically
done?
covered all our bases for now.
Well, we'll try to come up with something.
That's good.
Right.
Like I said, I'm more than willing to help. I just want Salem dead. That's all I want. Now, if you'll all excuse me,
I guess
I have some catching up with Neo and Emerald to do. She actually smiles when she says that, and then she leaves.
At least, hey, at least she's got some friends still.
Yeah, at least she has that going for her.
Now then, students, onto a matter I have to discuss with you. You won't need to be worrying about class tomorrow. We're giving you the day off because we have a few things lined up for you. Mainly a few missions we wanted you to take care of in hopes of getting some more information on, well, anything you can. The Adam's White Fang, Salem, anything.
All right. Well, I guess you can count. I guess you can count this as an assignment. Well,
Yes, but
whatever.
don't worry. You you won't lose any points if you turn out a less than stellar performance. She doesn't look at anyone in particular, but Peyton just frowns, just like, I know she's not talking about me, but it feels like she is.
Peyton.
Ebony just pats her shoulders like, there.
Well,
Well, I'll leave you students to it. After all, there's still another hour left of Miss Towns' birthday. By the way, happy birthday, Miss Towns.
thanks. You know, I'm. It's. Thanks for what for if you had any. I'm pretty sure you had a lot to do with this. So thanks.
Yes. Well, enjoy yourselves. Ta-ta. And then she'll leave.
Actually, before
Okay, before she leaves.
I was gonna ask her about the whole thing with this Cinder. It's like since I don't know a whole lot of details, I was I was trying to what was up with Jean when he was found
Oh, okay. All right. Let me put Weiss back. You asked
yeah,
that, and
because
just
he
like,
wasn't right too sure.
oh, this is
Yeah, I've never seen anybody that pissed off before.
Weiss will actually walk over to a window and I guess you guys never really noticed it, but there's a statue in one of the gardens. It's this woman. She's got a long ponytail and wearing like gladiator armor. Do you see that statue over there?
Pyrenicos.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
That
That's
that was one of Beacon's best students, Pyrenikos.
not
She meant the world to Jean and vice versa.
Oh, I think I see where this is going.
I'll cut the bullshit, as it were. Jean is furious because Cinder's the one that killed her.
Hmm. That a lot more sense now.
It's why I fully expect Jean will do anything to help us while keeping as much distance from Miss Fall as he can, because he does want to help this operation, but he knows if he's in a room with her for too long, well,
Yeah. Let's just say I kind of feel the same. Only instead of Cinder, it's Adam.
Weissel chuckled, just like, well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Adam's on all of your shit lists. And Clover's just like, oh, you have no idea, Mishni.
Lilac's just looking over at Dakota as she talks about the whole Jean and Pyrrha thing.
And Dakota's just like, Lilac, I'm not going anywhere, and you're not going anywhere. We'll be fine.
You're damn right.
Weiss will actually turn to Millie and be like, as strange as it is, I have a feeling she won't miss Duffy. There's just something surprisingly earnest about her since she's woken up.
I guess being betrayed by the people you thought were your running buddies might have something to do with it.
Most likely. Now then, if that will be all, I do have to go back to a few things, but as I said, please enjoy the rest of the festivities. Take care, students. And then she'll finally leave.
All right. Oh yeah, Shouty, you saw the DM, right?
All right, I'm on Do Not Disturb. I don't hear blips. Okay. Yes, gotcha.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So, does anyone else wanna? Anyone got some last minute ideas or?
I can't think of anything.
Mm,
I'm good.
yeah, no, it's like, yeah, no, I like just kind of going around doing just enjoying things, having a little bit of food.
Actually, Peter will go to Lilac. Is like, look, no matter what happens, we got your back. We're your team after all.
Thanks, thanks, Peter. Y'all are you're just. I had my reservation when we started, but you know things look pretty good now for us.
Yeah, like Peter said, Ebony will speak up. We got your back because we're friends, and this is gonna sound incredibly cheesy, I know, but at this point, we're basically a family. We're looking out for each other.
Oh, you
Yeah,
gotta
I can see
appreciate
that.
gotta appreciate some good cheese.
Hey, Ebony, could you get me a sandwich to go with that cheese? Oh, shut up, Peyton. Ebony will start laughing.
And then Gwen's thinking, cheese?
Gwen's just like, did somebody say cheese? Just like, I was being metaphorical. Gwen's like, don't be metaphorical with me.
Yeah,
Where's the cheese?
yeah.
Um,
Peter's not gonna say
there,
anything about that.
yeah, no. Lilac just points at the counter that has all the little cheese stuffs. Yeah.
But I already ate all that. And the like what?
Uh,
She does a double take. All the cheese is gone. Ebony's like, what?
na- Nani?
Well, okay then.
N- n-
Goddamn
Nothing
cheese,
surprises.
Shayukorat.
Nothing surprises me with her anymore. I
Only
guess
it's not
she's going
cheese
to
for
have hard
everyone. It's
times.
cheese for me and only me.
I'm the only one who can have the cheese, not none of you.
No cheese for you. Yeah, the festivities are pretty normal for the rest of the night. It gets pretty late, and I imagine people are gonna start turning in. Like Peyton and Ebony start going to their dorm. I actually need to zoom out because I need to find which dorms are which. Over here, okay. It's like, yeah, night, you guys.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn in. Good night, everyone. And then she goes over to Dakota's like, good night, man. And then she kisses him.
Night, Lilac.
I need to finish up a certain side task on my own, but yeah, I think it's time to turn in.
So yeah, Lilac will go in to the dorm and notice her door is slightly ajar. Like weird. I thought I
Nani?
closed it. I thought I closed it. Oh well.
So
Maybe I
you,
was just
you go in your room and you check. There's something on your bed. It looks like a present.
why
Aw.
why would someone wait this? Why would someone leave a present in my room? It's just
Hang
like
on a second. Let me just check. So,
Maybe
Lilac's just checking the present, seeing if it says who it's from. All right, so you open it. And it's this really, really nice new journal. Like it's like this ain't no cheap journal. This
wow.
is like super duper neato.
Wow.
And there's actually a little card with it. It says,
Someone wanted me to have a nice ending to my day.
just like, it says, "Dear Lilac, it's not as much as I would have liked to get you, but I hope you'll still enjoy it. I feel you would. You were always quite the little writer with your old journals. I hope it's something appropriate for a well-meaning, growing girl like yourself. Anyway, happy birthday and take care."
What? Where's the what the why is um where, where's the name on this thing? Who is this? Who's playing a joke on me?
You can't
Uh
you can't seem to find a name anywhere on it.
wait. What do you mean to know my pat? No. Oh, wait. That can't be right. Uh, no. That, that's
Like clearly thinking about who it could be. Clearly has an idea, but it's just like, nah, this just it can't. Nah.
there's no way. Well, um, things are fine. I just got a gift. Someone. It's just. I don't know who it is. I'm pretty sure my admirer is incredibly obvious,
I'm
Millie.
pretty sure her admirer is the polar opposite of secret at this point.
Incre-
Yeah, I was about to say.
but
Unless Dakota's trying to be.
I don't know
it's
if he's
just that
capable of pulling that kind of punking.
it's just that this person knows me too well to be him or anyone in Beacon.
And actually, as Lila's going through that, Millie, you notice your door is slightly ajar.
Well, someone who means well, then I guess my dad's excluded from old Cedric just
Fucking Cedric. When Millie enters her room, she sees this big, really pretty hairbrush, and the design and the colors scream Vacchio style to you. And there's a note. The note reads, "Hey, I know it's Miss Town's birthday, but that, that's not going to stop me from getting you something nice. I certainly hope these gifts aren't getting too much. It's just, when I can't really bring myself to say how I feel about you to your face, it's really hard to, show how I feel. So these gifts are kind of all I can do. Maybe one day I'll build myself up to it. Anyway, take care. Your secret admirer."
as Lilac kind of just goes through the list of potential people. So it's like, no, he's he doesn't care enough to. He the tone wouldn't even if he even if Cedric did do that. The tone is not hit. That tone is certainly.
Yeah, it's not Cedric, not that guy, not that guy. Fuck Adam.
There's only
Plot
one
twist. It was
person.
secret.
There's only one person I could think, but they're dead.
Huh. What?
Huh?
Secret admirer. Oh, the secret. As Millie proclaims that out, it's like Lilac gets out of her little trance. It's like, oh,
Oh.
oh man, oh wow, that's a nice brush.
Peter's gonna look to Sid's like, maybe we should check our rooms to make sure someone didn't break into our rooms too.
Yeah, you guys checked. Your doors are fine. No one broke in.
Okay, good.
You know, Millie, I came up with the idea, but at least your admirer, your the person who sent you an incognito gift, at least they're alive.
What are fucking ghosts giving Lilac gifts now? Happy birthday, Lilac. I am a ghost.
I mean, sure. I'll need to go to the electronics store and pick up some stuff. But I could do something. Do something like that. Yeah.
It's just no matter how much I look at it, I think I might have been given a gift from my mom who died like I swear died 6 years ago.
I
Well,
mean,
what do you
Sid's
want to know?
not
If
wrong.
someone
That'd be
does,
pretty bad. Happy birthday, Lilac. Fuck you. Bang.
That's a good
I
start.
mean,
But I swear,
maybe she's not dead? Question mark.
I, I, I buried her. I saw her in the grave. What was? I don't know.
That would.
Uh, you know,
Well, who? Well, okay. Well, who else is saw? Who else saw you with the journal?
I mean, there's only one other person who I can think of, and that would be Dakota's mom.
Which, I mean, that'd be nice. At least it was a nice happy birthday gift, not a romantic gift, because that'd be weird. Hey, Dakota's mom's like, hey, can I get in on this?
Oh, god damn it!
And Dakota'd be like, no.
No.
Oh,
Peter's just like, oh, fuck this, I'm going to bed.
I'm. You know what? I'm just gonna.
nope, I'm out.
I'm just gonna go to bed now. I don't know what to think anymore. I just. While I go, just kind of stares at her scroll for a while, just on her bed, thinking, are you actually, you know, if you are out there, I wouldn't like to see you again. I don't. What the hell is going on? That's just that's just Lilac's last thoughts as she when she finally goes sleep.
Alright, it's been a very eventful day, and tomorrow's gonna be equally as eventful. So,
Oh, boy.
in-game, good night, everybody.